Greetings! Do I hate that intro? Let's start over. Hey, what's up you guys? Ashley here. Crazy to think that I've lived in Australia for over 9 months now. Like that blows my mind. Today I wanted to test my Australian knowledge and see if living in Australia as an American for 9 months, if I've gained any knowledge or if I still know nothing about the country that I've been living in. So yeah, let's get into it. Also, do I even understand Australian slang? Who knows? Make sure you subscribe. Let's get into it. Okie dokie. I bet you can't score 40 out of 50 on this mammoth Aussie trivia quiz. Gotta love BuzzFeed. Okay, question number 1. Also, would love to hear if you guys do a much better job on this quiz than me, so I'll link whatever quizzes I take down below. Why is the emu and the kangaroo depicted on Australia's Commonwealth coat of arms? Thankfully, though, they do give multiple choice, or else I would have no idea. I don't know biologically if they can walk backwards. Deceptively dangerous. I think because they're national icons. Isn't that why something's on money to begin with? Oh, I got it wrong. What? Because the emu and the kangaroo can't walk backwards, they are thought to represent a nation moving forwards. Okay. I would have never guessed that. How many states does Australia have? Okay. RIP South Australia, because one of my friends not too long ago was like, oh, can you name all the states in Australia? And so I literally named all of them, that I thought, like, and I said it a couple times over and over again. I was like counting on my fingers. And she was like, no, you're missing one. Yeah, forgot South Australia. So isn't it 7? Oh. It's 6. What? I didn't know that. The Northern Territory is just a territory? It's not a state? Wait, so how does that work? If the Northern Territory is in... Okay, we're gonna do a quick Google break. Why isn't the Northern... Ooh! My sweet potatoes are done roasting. Why isn't the Northern Territory a state? Google, help me out here. There isn't enough tax revenue generated to allow that form of financial independence, making it so it is reliant on funding from every other state. Huh. I have no idea. Had no idea. Interesting. Learning new things. What year did Australia get their first female prime minister? I have no freaking idea. I'm just gonna go 2009. That one's... Nope, haven't gotten one question right. Damn it. But to be fair, I barely follow politics in any country, so that probably was setting me up for failure. Where in Australia is the town Tenterfield located? Okay, these questions are really hard. How am I supposed to know what Tenterfield is? I'm just gonna say South Australia because I neglected it. No, hour drive west of Byron Bay. Okay, so for someone who's never been to Byron Bay. Yep, okay, nice. Which of these famous actors was not born in Australia? Russell Crowe. Oh, yes! I got a question right! I was gonna say, I knew Phoebe Tonkin was because my icon from H2O, Hugh Jackman obviously, and Margot Robbie. Oh my gosh, I got a question right. Yay. How many joeys can a kangaroo have at a time? Isn't it 1? 3? What? And an additional embryo in pause mode? Wow. Okay, so clearly I need to brush up on my kangaroo biology. What? Okay. What constellation, oh, I know this, is depicted on the Australian flag? The Southern Cross. Yes, 2 questions right. Love it. Who is the only Australian to win the Nobel Prize for Literature? How am I supposed to know this? Is this even common knowledge? Patrick White, apparently. How does the second verse of I don't even know what this is. I'm assuming it's a song, Advance Australia Fair. Is this the national anthem of Australia? Australia must have like a national anthem type thing. I don't know, I'm just gonna pick a random one. Oh, I got it right. The second verse is very rarely sung. Okay, well then why are you asking me this question? Beneath our radiant southern cross was the answer. What is the town Coober Penny famous for? I'm gonna go opals. Oh my goodness. Nice, got that right. We love opals. Australian is home to big things. Okay, I don't think I've ever heard that before. Which one of these is not real? Does Australia even grow pineapples? No, the big kanga. Australia does not own a big kanga, and yes, the big bogan is actually real. Australia has a wild population of camels. No. Oh, I figured that'd be a trick question. They can be found in parts of WA, South Australia, Northern Territory. Camels? Well, I guess that makes sense with the desert and everything. Oh my gosh, okay, this question. I don't even know if I know the answer. What do you call a group of platypuses? Still have not seen a platypus, and I really want to see one in the wild. It's a paddle, right? It's a paddle or it's a puddle? Oh my gosh. A paddle. I think I'm gonna say a paddle because that's what my first instinct is. Oh, yes! Solitary creatures, but a paddle of platypuses is the generally accepted answer. Oh, my heart. What is the name of this animal? Is that an emu? Or am I going, no. A cassowary? It's found in Queensland. Okay. Well, I've never been to Queensland, so. Dunedin is a real place in Australia. That sounds like something it would be. It's a small town in New South Wales. The more you know. What is the name given to a male kangaroo? I think this photo's like hinting. Is it boxer? No, a boomer. Interesting. Interesting choice. Oh God. Who was Australia's head of state? Well, this quiz is out of date because rest in peace the Queen. No, head of state, no. I've learned this from The Crown, okay? Shout out the new Crown season. Started watching it last night. The drama, love it. No, because the Queen was head of church. So head of state must be the Prime Minister? Oh no, it is the Queen. Never mind. I did not remember it right from The Crown. Unless it's just different from the UK and Australia, that's completely fair too. In what region was Qantas established? I'm assuming New South Wales or Victoria, right? Queensland. Oh, the name stands for Queensland and Northern Territory Aerial Services. Huh, I would have never guessed that. And in what year was it established? Oh God, 1930? Nope, 1920. These questions are really obscure. What is the most northern point in Australia? Well, I know Darwin is up there, but I have a feeling it's like Cape Cod is Massachusetts, Cape York. Yes, I got it right. Oh, it's in Queensland. Oh, well, yeah, kind of interesting. I guess I just assumed it would be Northern Territory. What is the name of the road that travels past the 12 Apostles? The Great Ocean Road? Nice. Tourist spot. Haven't been, though. The largest desert in Australia. I have no idea. The Great Sandy Desert? Oh, I had a feeling it was going to be the Great Sandy Desert because a lot of things that are named in Australia are very literal. Like Snowy Mountains I thought was a joke because like my dad used to joke about it a lot growing up because he visited Australia before I was born and he used to always make this joke about Snowy Mountains. But until moving here, I thought the Snowy Mountains was a joke because I was like, okay, there's snow on mountains, who would name it Snowy Mountains? But apparently Australia would, so that's something new. Which of these is not a section of the Great Barrier Reef? So you would think that I study marine biology and I study the ocean for a living, that I would know any of this about the Great Barrier Reef. But I know nothing about the Great Barrier Reef. Absolutely nothing. Except that it's in trouble. And from a lot of scientists that I've talked to, it is completely doomed, essentially. Yeah, I don't really know anything about tropical ocean fun stuff. I have no idea. Opal Reef, maybe? Nope, Stingray Reef is not a part of the Great Barrier Reef. Okay, I would have had no idea. What island in WA can you find the famous quokkas? I have a feeling it's that island? Rot Nest Island. I was gonna say it's not Kangaroo Island because that's where a lot of my seal pals are. Well, not to say there can't be quokkas there, but I was like, Kangaroo Island is not in WA. I should say that's one thing I knew. Jesus, these questions. Seriously, like if Australians watching, if you are looking at these questions and you don't know the answers either, please let me know because these are so obscure. What were the names of Australia's mascots for the 2000 Sydney Olympic Games? An echidna, a platypus, and some sort of bird. Oh gosh. How is anyone supposed to know this? Their names were Millie, Sid, and Ollie. Millie was short for Millennium, Ollie was short for Olympics, and Sid was short for Sydney. Creative. Love it. Okay, what was the name of the film starring Hugh Jackman and Nicole Kidman that was set in Australia? I only know the answer to this because it was brought up in conversation a couple months ago, I think. It's Australia. Yeah. The Boganshire is a real region in Queensland, true or false? I'm gonna go true. Nope, it's false. Oh, it's found in New South Wales. Okay, bummer. Oh, interesting. What was Hobart, the capital of Tasmania, originally called? Oh my gosh. Literally no idea. Absolutely no clue. I've lived in Hobart for 9 months and I have no clue. Hobbin Town, Hobart Land, Hobart Town, Hobbin Wood. Hobart Land? I swear if it's Hobbin Town, Hobart Town. Australia has more sheep than people. True or false? False. That's New Zealand. True? What? So then New Zealand and Australia have more sheep than people? Okay. Learning something new. And lastly, oh, we're already in the last question. OMG. What is the nickname of the Sydney Harbour Bridge? I have I have no idea. The dish rack. The coat hanger. Wow, these names are amazing. I'm gonna go with the dish rack. No, oh, it is the coat hanger. Oh my god. I mean, I definitely failed that quiz. Should we brush up on my Australian slang? I bet you can't get 10 out of 10. I don't think I can either, considering my last one. What's a dog's breakfast? The first meal you eat after a big night out? No. A messy or chaotic situation. Oh, the answers go so quickly, I can't even read the answers to see what's right. Your friend Chuck's a sickie. They fell in love too fast and are now sick with heartbreak. I think it's taking a day off. Amazing, I got that one right. They fell in love too fast, yep. Your boss is as mad as a cut snake. It means they're angry? Cool, okay. I'm doing better than expected. Your kid brought home a furfy? What is it? A possum? No. An unbelievable true story. Okay, the answers go too fast, but point is I got it wrong. What's an ankle biter? Ankle biter. It's a song by Paramore, duh. A mosquito, I'm assuming? A young child. I think I've gotten this one before and I just don't remember. The one trip, what? This one might trip you up. Okay, cool. Pluggers. Plumbers is a nickname for Tassie. Cool, did not know that. Old-fashioned rubber sink stoppers? No. Another name for thongs. Oh, okay. Feeling peckish, how about a shark biscuit? That's the nickname for fish chum? Shark biscuit? No. Oh, well, most people got it wrong. I couldn't even read the answer. It looks like your lappy is cactus. Your laptop's broken? Yes, I did learn that cactus means dead. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, yeah. Yeah. It means yes. Oh, it means no. 3 out of 10. Well, cause, you know, not yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, you know. Yeah, it's whatever it ends in. Okay, well, I absolutely sucked at this and quite embarrassed myself at this one, but hope you enjoyed. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Check out my last vlog up here and I will catch you guys next time. Wow, I sucked at that.